morning. Namaste. So in the philosophy class, we're talking about the idea of parinama, which means change. And essentially, all of manifest reality is always changing. There is a eternal principle of non-change, the consciousness, Purusha, and then an eternal principle of change called Prakriti. So everything's changing in Prakriti all the time. Some things change really slowly, like a rock changes slowly. And some things change quickly, like, for example, our minds. Our bodies change more slowly than our minds. They do change. But we're going to think about the way that we can direct the change of the mind. The mind is constantly changing. It may feel very different in an hour from now than it feels right now. However, it does have certain grooves that it tends to follow. So we have to deal with this constantly changing entity, which also has tendencies over time. So the way that we can, one way that we can create a change in the mind is by breaking down a series of familiar events. And this is the concept of Krama. As I typed it this morning, I thought you may be thinking it's a typo, but it's a different word than karma. Krama means a segment or a progression of actions. So, for example, we do a lot. We do most of our actions in sequence without thinking of them. If I get in my car, automatically I'm going to check my seat, my mirror. To start the car, I'm not going to have to talk myself through it. My left foot's going to go down to press the clutch. I'm going to push the brake on. I'm going to put the gear shift in neutral. I'm going to turn the key. All of that I don't think about. But there is a succession of events that I have to do. So we can slow the mind down by noticing the particular order of events and the particular moment we're in the process. This is the idea of Krama. So we're going to segment at different times the movement itself. In other words, if I'm doing a movement which is to raise the arms forward and up, I can divide that into two parts. I can bring it to the part halfway up and I can bring it all the way up. We will also at times segment the breath. If we're inhaling a breath that lasts 6 seconds, we might inhale for 3, pause, and then inhale for the other 3 and pause. So we can create a krama with the breath and or the movement together or separately. And we will do both portions of the breath. We're just going to experiment with different ways to krama. We'll segment both the inhale and the exhale and segment a whole movement or segment the movement and the breath simultaneously. So let us begin just with a simple arm movement so you can get the idea. We're in Samastiti. Take a moment to settle, balance, find your relaxed and comfortable starting position here. Noticing your feet on the floor, feeling the body standing with just a little bit of effort to stay upright. Top of the head lifted, shoulders relaxed. And the first movement we're going to work with is raising the arms out to the side and up and lowering them down to the side and down. Let's do the movement without the krama first. With the lips gently closed, breathing through your nose, ujjayi breath. We'll inhale and move the arms out to the sides and up, only as high as it's comfortable overhead. And then with the exhale, engage the belly, gently lower the arms out to the sides and down. So there's our full movement. Now we're going to divide it into 2 halves. And we'll take a full inhale on each half and a full exhale on each half. So with the inhale, we're going to slowly bring the arms halfway up. And we'll stay here and exhale. Draw the belly in and relax the shoulders. With the inhale, we'll complete the movement, raising the arms all the way up overhead. Now we're going to come down in halves as well. So go halfway down with the exhale. Pause with the arms at shoulder height and take your inhale here. And then with the exhale, the arms lower down to the sides. And we'll do it like that twice more. Inhale, halfway up, taking the arms wide. And stay and exhale slowly. And then inhale the rest of the way up. Then we'll Krama, the exhale or the lowering down as well. Exhale, halfway down on your exhale. And stay for the inhale. And then the rest of the way down with an exhale. And we'll do that one more time. Inhale halfway up. And stay with the exhale. And inhale the rest of the way up. And then we'll go halfway down on exhale. And stay with the inhale. And then the rest of the way down on exhale. And relax the breath. So that was a Krama of the movement itself. We can also Krama the movement and the breath simultaneously, which we'll do in the next move. And we're going to keep it simple here. We're going to just move the arms to the front this time. But this time when we come halfway up, we're also only going to use half of the inhale. So inhale half your breath, raise the arms to the front, pause briefly. Then inhale the rest of your breath as you raise the arms up. Pause briefly. Exhale half your breath as you bring the arms back down in front of you. Pause. And then exhale the rest of the breath as you bring the arms down. And again, inhale halfway up, arms halfway up, half the breath. Complete the inhale, raise the arms up. Halfway down on half the exhale. And pause. Complete the exhale, complete the movement. And once more. Inhale half the breath, halfway up. Pause. Inhale, complete the breath, complete the movement. Exhale halfway down and half the breath. Pause. And exhale, complete the breath, complete the movement. And relax the breath. And once again, feel yourself in Samastiti. Breath is relaxed and moving at its own pace. Keep the gaze steady. Draw the attention in. There will be a lot of details to pay attention to. So in some ways, this does us a favor. There's a lot to hold on to here. But if the attention wanders, you're going to notice it. Or I should say maybe if your attention wanders, you're going to notice it. So it's going to take concentration because we're doing something in a different way from the way we usually do it. And also it's going to vary over the course of the practice. All of that said, let us do 3 repetitions of a forward bend as we would normally expect to do it, just to kind of clear the palate and give the body a bit of a stretch after those initial arm lifts. So we'll just do a forward bend and stay down for 1 breath. With the inhale, raise the arms forward and up. And then with the exhale, we're going to bend all the way down into a comfortable forward bend, relaxing the neck and shoulders. And then we'll stay here and breathe in slowly. And stay and breathe out completely. Then we're going to lift to the top with the inhale, opening the chest as you rise to the top. And use your exhale to bring your arms slowly down the front. We'll do it like that twice more. Inhale, raise the arms forward and up. Keeping the gaze steady so the chin is down. Exhale, fold forward, bend down into your forward bend. Relax the neck and the shoulders. And then stay and breathe in slowly. And breathe out completely. And lift up on the inhale. Exhale, lower the arms slowly down the front. I'll do it like that one more time. Inhale, arms forward and up. And exhale, bend down. Stay and inhale slowly. Feel the stretch in the back of the body. Stay and exhale completely, pulling your belly button up into your spine. And then lift up on your inhale. And lower the arms down the front on the exhale. And then relax the breath. Now we're going to Krama that movement. We're going to divide the movement in half, not the breath though. And we'll use a variation of the arms on the lower back to make it a bit easier on the back. So first we're going to divide the exhale on our forward bend. We'll inhale and raise both arms forward and up. As you exhale, we're going to go just halfway down and bring your hands to the back. So your back's nice and flat, hands behind the lower back, and stay while you inhale. And then as you exhale, fold down. Let your arms come down your head. Hang. And with the inhale, come all the way up to the top. And exhale, slowly lower the arms down the front. Let's do it like that twice more. Inhale, take the arms forward and up. With the exhale, we're going to go just halfway down and bring the hands onto the back. And then we'll stay here and breathe in slowly. And with the exhale, release into the forward bend, letting your arms dangle. With the inhale, we'll come all the way to the top. And with the exhale, we'll lower the arms down the front. Let's do that one more time, please. Inhale, arms forward and up. And exhale, fold the body in half, hands behind the back, and stay with the inhale. With exhale, release down, relax the neck and shoulders. And with the inhale, rise up to the top. And exhale, lower the arms down the front. Relax the breath a moment. And we're going to do the same thing except Krama the ascent rather than the descent. So no division of the breath. Every movement takes a full inhale and a full exhale. We'll just come up in halves. With the inhale, raise the arms forward and up. With the exhale, let yourself come all the way down into the forward bend. With the inhale, raise halfway up and bring your hands behind your back. And stay there with the exhale. And then with the inhale, lift yourself the rest of the way up. And exhale, relax the arms down to the sides. Let's do that twice more. Inhale, take the arms forward and up. And with the exhale, lower down into the forward bend. With inhale, come halfway up, bring your hands behind your back. Your gaze should be down at the mat. Stay with your exhale. And then with the inhale, bring yourself all the way up to the top. And with the exhale, relax the arms down. And do one more repetition like that. Inhale, raise the arms forward and up. And exhale, move into the forward bend. Inhale, come halfway up with the hands behind the back. Back is flat and gaze is down at the floor. Stay while you exhale. And then inhale, bring yourself the rest of the way up. And exhale, relax the arms down to the sides. Soft, steady gaze. Relax the neck and shoulders. Let the breath move at its own pace. Stay inside your body. Observe the experience without describing it too much, certainly without judging it. Let's take a wide stance. Now we're going to segment Parivrtti Trikonasana, the twisted triangle. We'll break up the exhale portion of the movement without dividing the exhale itself. So just watch for a moment. The inhale will bring our arms wide. With the exhale, we'll just do the twist, and then we're going to stay in inhale. And then with the second exhale, we'll go down into the bend. And then we come up on the inhale, all in one movement. Okay, so Parivrtti Trikonasana, segmenting the movement. Inhale, bring the arms out wide. With the exhale, we're going to turn to the left, rotating the spine, and then stay and inhale here. With the next exhale, the right hand comes down to the left foot or leg, and you bend down, but keep your twist. And we come up on the inhale, all the way up to the top. And with the exhale, rotate to the right, stay upright, and stay while the inhale comes in slowly. And with the exhale, bend down, left hand to the right foot or leg. And then use your inhale to come all the way up to the top. And lower the arms down slowly with the exhale. Let's do that twice more. Inhale, float the arms out wide. Exhale, turn to the left. Stay there, breathe in slowly. With the next exhale, bend down, right hand to left foot. And then use the inhale to come up to the top. And exhale, rotate to the right. And stay while you breathe in. Next exhale takes the left hand down to the right foot or leg. And we'll come up with the inhale. And bring the arms down slowly with the exhale. One more time. Inhale, raise the arms wide. And exhale, turn to the left. Stay and breathe in. And then exhale, bend down. Come slowly up to the top on the inhale. And exhale, turn to the right. Stay and breathe in slowly. And with the exhale, bring the left hand down to the right foot or leg. Inhale, come up to the top. And bring the arms down with the exhale. Now we're going to stay here and do the movement without the krama and see if you have a little different sense of how far you can rotate in this position as we're reaching simultaneously down to the opposite side. So 3 times without the krama, but see if you can feel the motion of the krama being performed in the sequence, even when it doesn't break. Inhale, arms out wide. Exhale, twist to the left and reach down to the foot, all on the exhale. And then lift up on the inhale. And exhale, turn to the right and reach down to the right foot, all in one exhale. And inhale, come up to the top. With the exhale, bring the arms down. We're going to do that twice more. So just notice that the experience is a little different. Sometimes when you break one progression down, you can feel the whole progression in a different way. Inhale and raise the arms out wide. And exhale, turn left and then reach down to the left foot. And rise to the top on the inhale. And rotate to the right and reach down to the right foot on your exhale. Come up slowly on the inhale. And bring the arms down with exhale. We have one more repetition. Inhale, float the arms out wide. And exhale, rotate. Right hand to left foot or leg. Inhale to the top. And exhale, rotate the other way. Left hand to right foot or leg. And inhale to the top. Bring the arms slowly down with exhale. And relax the breath. We're going to come to Samastiti for a moment. Feeling the feet reaching down. Noticing your sense of your body. And feel the mind remaining inside the body. Go to a wide-legged stance again and do a forward bend. Now we're going to krama the exhale and the movement. So it means we're going to do halfway down into the forward bend on half the exhale, then the rest of the movement on the rest of the exhale. With the inhale, take your arms out wide. With the exhale, fold halfway down to the floor. Bring your hands behind your back so your back's flat. Pause, and then exhale the rest of the way down. Relax the neck and shoulders. Inhale, bring your arms out wide. Come all the way up to the top. And with the exhale, lower the arms down to the sides. Again, with inhale, float the arms out wide. We'll go halfway down on half the exhale. Exhale half the breath out, go halfway down, hands behind the back, and pause. Exhale the rest of the breath, release into the full forward bend. And then inhale, come up, arms wide, With the exhale, slowly bring your arms down to your sides. Again, inhale, arms float out wide. Exhale, half the breath, halfway down. Pause. And then exhale, complete the breath. Complete the forward motion. And rise to the top on the inhale. Exhale, lower the arms down to the sides. Do it 3 more times like that. Inhale, arms wide. Exhale, half the breath, halfway down. Pause. Exhale the rest of the breath, the rest of the way down. Be really aware of your abdominals here. Complete that breath. And inhale all the way up. Exhale, arms down to the sides. We have 2 more. Inhale, float the arms out wide. Exhale, halfway down on half the breath. Hands are at the back. We'll pause, then the rest of the breath, the rest of the way down. Inhale, arms out and up. And lower the arms. One last time, and then we're going to move into the pose and stay 6 breaths. Inhale, take the arms out wide. Exhale, halfway down, hands behind the breath, half the breath. Complete the breath. Release into the full forward bend. Hands may remain at the back. Come onto your legs or down onto the floor or hold your elbows. Stay for 6 breaths. No Krama here. Full inhale and full exhale for 6 cycles. Do, however, continue to pull the belly up into the spine the way you had to complete the exhale, the second half of the exhale. Keep that discipline going. Make sure that that breath is out completely. When you're done with 6 breaths down in the forward bend, come up on an inhale. Float the arms out wide, lift up. And exhale, lower the arms down to the sides. Relax the breath. Then we come to Samasthiti, standing at the back of the mat. Sensing the full body. Feet on the floor, the body standing here, breath moving in and out, mind observing all of this. We'll return to the Krama idea as we work with Ardha Utkatasana. We're going to Krama the inhale as we move into the half squat. So please just watch for 1 repetition. And here again, we're going to do half the breath, half the movement, except now we're working with inhale. So we're going to begin with inhaling the arms forward and bending the knees a little bit. And then on the final part of the inhale, we're going to bend the arms, or raise the arms and bend the knees more. So we end up in this position. And then on the exhale, we'll round down. With the inhale, we're going to come all the way up and bring the arms down with the exhale. So we're playing with the, bringing attention to the moment when the hips are low and the chest is open. Again, we're Krama-ing, we're segmenting both the breath and the inhale. Both the breath and the movement as we move into the half squat. So inhale half the breath, raise the arms in front of you, bend the knees just a little bit, pause. Inhale the rest of the breath. Raise the arms up and see if you can sit down a little bit lower. And then with your exhale, fold down with the back onto a nice rounded position, hands onto the knees. And with your inhale, raise your arms up, straighten your legs, come all the way up. And as you exhale, lower the arms down the front. Let's do that again. Inhale half the breath, bend the knees a little bit so the arms are coming straight forward. Inhale the rest of the breath, let the hips sink down a little bit farther and feel your chest really open. And then as you exhale, release into the forward bend. With the inhale, raise the arms, open the chest, straighten the legs. And as you exhale, lower the arms slowly down the front. Again, inhale half the breath, arms forward, knees a little bit bent. Then inhale the rest of the breath, raise the arms, sink the hips down. And exhale, fold down into the forward bend. With the inhale, raise the arms, open the chest, straighten the legs, and come all the way up. And as you exhale, lower the arms down the front. We're going to do it 3 more times, just like that. Half the inhale, raise the arms to the front, bend the knees a little bit. Inhale the rest of the breath in, raise the arms, sink the hips. And then exhale, round down. Inhale, raise the arms. Lift and open the chest as you straighten the legs. And with the exhale, bring the arms down the front. Twice more. Half the inhale, raise the arms forward and bend the knees. Complete the inhale, raise the arms, sink the hips. Exhale, round down. Inhale, lift the arms, open the chest and straighten the legs up. Exhale, lower the arms down the front. We have 1 more time. Inhale, half the breath, arms forward, knees bent. Inhale the rest of the breath, raise the arms, lift the chest, sink your hips a little lower. Then exhale, bend down. And inhale, raise the arms, lift the chest, straighten the legs as you come all the way up. And with exhale, lower the arms down the front. And relax the breath. Let the breath move freely. Keep the mind focused in. Quite rigorous when we divide both the breath and the movement together. And we have 1 more standing pose to do here. We're going to take the Parsvottanasana, the asymmetrical forward bend. We'll segment the movement but not the breath, so you get a whole breath to move into the halfway position. Put your hands on your hips to stabilize the pelvis. Keep your hips still as you externally rotate the right leg just a little bit, and then step the left leg forward. Bring the left foot a bit wider if that helps you feel more steady, and then relax the arms down to the sides. So we'll be segmenting the forward bending motion on the exhale, and we're going to bring the hands to the back when we do that. Legs stay straight, or whatever comfortably straight is for you throughout. Just as we're beginning here, check that your right hip is equidistant to the wall in front of you with your left. There's a tendency perhaps for it to be back, so swing it forward. We'll inhale and raise the arms out to the sides and up. Then taking your whole exhale to do it, bend halfway down, bring your hands behind the back. Back is flat. And we'll stay here and breathe in slowly. And then we have another whole exhale to bend down, bring the head closer to the leg. Relax the neck, relax the shoulders. Then with the inhale, arms out and up. Bring yourself all the way up to the top. And as you exhale, lower the arms out to the sides and down. We'll do it 2 more times like that on this side. Inhale, bring the arms out to the sides and up. And take your whole exhale to move halfway down. Bring your hands behind the back, fold in half, flat back, then stay and inhale. As you exhale, drop down into the forward bend. And then with the inhale, arms float out and bring yourself all the way up to the top. And with exhale, lower the arms out to the sides and down. Check that your right hip is still drawn forward. Last time. Inhale, raise the arms wide. And exhale, fold in half, bringing the hands to the back. Stay and inhale slowly here. And use your exhale to go the rest of the way down. And then all the way to the top with inhale. And draw the belly to the spine as you lower the arms out to the sides and down. And relax the breath. Bring your left foot back to meet the right. Align the feet in parallel. Pause for a moment here. Keeping the mind inside the body, being in the present. We're interrupting the mind's tendency, hopefully, to wander, to go on automatic, to not pay attention to what's actually happening. Bring the hands onto the hips, and keeping the hips still, turn the left toe slightly out. Bring the right foot forward. And again, if you like, the right foot can come a little wider to the right. Feel steady here. Legs comfortably straight throughout. Back legs straight as possible throughout. Do make an attempt to keep that straight. If you need to soften the front knee, go ahead and do that. Try to keep that left hip drawn forward, and we're again dividing the forward bend motion, but not the exhale itself. With inhale, raise the arms out to the sides and up. And with the exhale, go halfway down, bring the hands to the back. So the back is flat, the gaze is down, and we stay and inhale. And then complete the movement. Release down into the forward bend. And lift up on your inhale. Slowly lower the arms out to the sides and down with the exhale. And we'll do that twice more. Inhale, raise the arms out to the sides and up. And exhale, bend in half. Stay, inhale slowly. And exhale, release the rest of the way down into the forward bend. Lift up with the inhale. And exhale, lower the arms out to the sides and down. Final repetition. Inhale, raise the arms out to the sides and up. And exhale, fold in half. Stay while you inhale. Exhale, fold the rest of the way down. And up to the top with inhale. Exhale, lower the arms out to the sides and down. And relax the breath. Then step to Samasthiti. Feel the breath moving in the body. Feel the body standing here in this space. the mind to stay here and do this. Move on to all fours. And we'll divide the exhale, Krama, the exhale movement, not the breath, but the exhale movement in Chakravakasana. As you inhale, draw your breastbone gently forward, open the chest. Then with the exhale, we're just going to tuck the tail under and drop your head, soften your elbows a little bit, and then stay with the inhale. So you've got a nice long round, not an extreme round in the upper back. With the next exhale, move the hips back to the heels, softening the arms even more. And with the inhale, move back up onto all fours. As you exhale, we're just tucking the tail, dropping the head and bending the elbows a little bit. Don't think of taking your hips back. We'll stay and inhale. And then exhale, bring the hips back and relax the neck and shoulders as you do that. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, move up onto all fours. Exhale, pull the tail between the legs, drop the head and bend the elbows a little bit. And stay with the inhale. And exhale, release the rest of the way back. Now let's do that 3 times without a Krama. Inhale, move up onto all fours and see if you can feel how the progression still exists. As you exhale, you begin by tucking the tail, dropping the chin, bending the elbows, but this time we don't pause, we just move the rest of the way back. And inhale, move up onto all fours. So the Krama is contained in the movement. Exhale, tuck the tail, drop the chin, soften the elbows, and bring the hips back towards the heels. Last one. Inhale, move up to all fours. And exhale, tuck the tail, drop the chin, soften the elbows, hips move back to heels. And then stay and relax the breath here in child's pose for a moment. Let's stretch out onto the stomach. And we'll bring the arms bent at the sides. The elbows can be quite far away from the body, whatever feels comfortable here. We're not going to emphasize the use of the arms. We're just going to slowly come up into a little back bend, Krama-ing the inhale movement and the breath. So please begin with your forehead on the floor. That's going to really tuck your chin in into your chest. The first part of the Krama is going to just be simply letting the head come forward so that the tip of the nose touches the mat. The second part is raising the chest and head away from the floor without pushing into the hands. Let's try that. Happy inhale, move the tip of the nose forward slightly and then pause. You're still touching the mat with your nose. And then inhale, just elevate the breastbone and let the head rise up on that motion. Then with the exhale, I'm going to lower the head down and tuck the chin under again. And do that again. Inhale, nudge the nose forward so the tip of the nose is on the mat. And then continue your inhale as you lift up. And exhale, slowly bring your head back down, tucking the chin under. Half the breath, half the movement. Inhale, nudge the nose forward, pause. Inhale, raise the breastbone. And exhale, lower the head and release back down, forehead to the floor. Let's do it 3 more times. Half the inhale, half the movement. Nudge the nose forward, pause, and then raise the breastbone up. And then with the exhale, lower back down, tuck the chin under. We have 2 more repetitions. Inhale, half the inhale as you nudge the nose forward and pause. Inhale the rest of the breath, the rest of the movement. And exhale, lower down, forehead to the floor. We'll do that 1 more time. Inhale, nudge the nose forward and pause. Continue the inhale and lift up. And then exhale, lower all the way down. And then relax. All right, we're going to go to the back and hug your knees into the chest immediately. Place 1 hand on each knee. Let your elbows and your shoulders drop down. Relax the feet. Without a krama, inhale, Apanasana. Move your knees away from the chest. And with the exhale, pull the knees in close. Feeling the thighs come towards the belly. Belly button press down towards the spine. Lower back press into the floor. And inhale, float the knees away again. With the exhale, gently pull the knees in and gently expel all of the breath. Inhale, float the knees away as the chest, then the belly fills. And draw the knees back in as you exhale, lowering the back down to the floor, relaxing the neck and shoulders. We'll try that 3 more times on your own, please. And as you're ready, bring your feet down to the floor. Relax your arms at your sides. Relax the breath. Close your eyes. Feel your body. Feel your breath. Be present to the present. I'm going to work with Dvipada Pidham, the pelvic lift with the arm raise, and we're going to Krama, the inhale movement. So the first movement will be simply raising the arms straight up towards the ceiling and flattening the back down. We're going to stay there with the exhale and then complete the movement on the second inhale. With inhale, float the arms up to vertical, tilt the pelvis so the lower back goes flat, and then stay there while you exhale. Push your belly button down, relax your shoulders. With your inhale, raise your hips, let your arms move back towards the floor behind you. And then on your exhale, bring your hips and your arms all the way down. Roll through your spine if you can. Reverse the action that you did in the pelvis at the beginning. And then with the inhale, float the arms to vertical, tilt the pelvis so the lower back is flat. We'll stay here and exhale, relaxing the shoulders and pressing the belly button towards the spine. Then with the inhale, raise the hips and stretch the arms up and back. And with the exhale, slowly bring the hips down, rolling through the spine, lowering your arms down to your sides. And take it again like that. Inhale, arms to vertical, tilt the pelvis to flatten the back. Stay and exhale. Inhale, raise the hips and stretch the arms all the way up and back. And lower the arms down with the exhale, moving the hips down one vertebra at a time. Do that 3 more times. Inhale, arms to vertical and flatten the back, tilting the pelvis. Stay there while you exhale. Inhale, raise the hips and stretch the arms up and back. And lower down with the exhale. One last time. 2 more times. Inhale, arms float up, tilt the pelvis. Stay with the exhale. Inhale, raise the hips, stretch the arms up and back. And lower down with the exhale. And now final repetition. Inhale, raise the arms to vertical, tilt the pelvis, and stay there while you exhale. Inhale, raise the hips, stretch the arms up and back. And bring the hips and the arms down with the exhale. And then relax. If your back feels tight, your lower back feels tight, bring your knees to your chest. Otherwise, you're just going to relax here for a moment with the knees bent, feet on the floor. Breath relaxed. Mind stays present. Okay, let's do a twist to finish up. We're going to straighten the left leg out and bring the right knee to the chest. Placing the left hand on the right knee and relaxing the right arm out to the side. I want to have it not too much stretch in the right shoulder to begin, so wherever the right hand is comfortable. We're going to Krama, the exhale and the exhale movement. So we're going to go halfway towards the left, pause, and then go the rest of the way towards the left. Take an inhale to begin. And with half your exhale, move your left knee towards the floor on the left, then pause. And then complete the exhale and let the knee come even closer to the floor. And then inhale, bring it back up to the top. We'll do that again. Exhale, half the breath out, move halfway towards the twist and pause. And then move the rest of the way towards the twist. And inhale back up to the top. Again, like that. Exhale, half the breath, halfway into the twist, pause. Then complete the breath, complete the movement over. And all the way to the top. Now we're going to move in one nice long exhale into the twist and stay for 6 breaths. As you're ready to exhale, slowly bring the knee over towards the floor on the left, going only as far as is comfortable. Adjust the right arm where you feel a good stretch. Stay for 6 breaths. We inhale slowly. And exhale, draw the belly to the spine, relax the right shoulder. If you like, turn the face to the right.
slowly breathe in. And exhale, pull the belly to the spine. If you like, you can gently press down on that right knee. Slow breath in. Long, complete breath out. Please do 3 more breaths on your own. And as you're ready, roll to your back. Bring the right knee to the chest. Hug it in with both hands. And then bring the left knee in as well. Take a moment with both knees in. Relax the neck and shoulders. Relax the breath. I'm going to put the right foot down and extend the right leg out. Right hand is going to rest on the left knee. Left arm at the side. Not too much tension on the shoulder here. Let the hand be lower than shoulder height. Kramaing, segmenting both the exhale and the movement 3 times. Inhale, prepare. And exhale halfway into the motion of the knee coming towards the right. Pause. And then complete the motion. Bring the knee towards the floor as far as you're going. Exhale completely. And then inhale. Return to the back. Right hand stays on that knee the whole time. Half the breath, halfway into the twist. Exhale. Complete the exhale, complete the motion of the twist. And inhale all the way back into the top. Again, half the exhale, halfway into the twist. Complete the exhale, fully into the twist. And inhale all the way back up. And now we're moving into the twist to stay for 6 breaths. Exhale, slowly bring the knee all the way over as far as it's comfortable for you to have it. You're going to keep the right hand on that knee. Turn the face to the left if you like, and take 6 breaths on your own count. When you're done, we'll bring yourself onto your back again, hugging the left knee in. And as you're ready, bring the right knee in as well. And we'll finish with 6 more Apanasana. No Kramas here. Inhale, fill the chest and the belly as the knees rock away from the chest. Keep the shoulders easy. Exhale, pull the belly in and hug the knees in. Feel the back go flat, shoulders, jaw, face relaxed. Inhale, float the knees away. filling from the chest down to the belly. Keep the shoulders soft and pull the belly into the spine as you draw the knees in close, relaxing the neck and shoulders. Inhale slowly, rock the knees slowly away. And exhale, slowly pulling the knees in. Keep the feet relaxed and the face relaxed. Please do 3 more like that. And as you're ready, the feet come down to the floor. And you can move out into Shavasana, extending the legs comfortably, arms comfortably away from the body. Check that the neck and shoulders are comfortable. Place a pillow or a blanket behind your head if you like. Cover up to be warm. Settle the body into the relaxed position, keeping the breath relaxed throughout. Allowing the body to come to stillness. Feeling the way the breath breathes itself in and out of the body. See to what degree you can allow the natural process of the breath to take over and at the same time observe it. Body relaxing, breath breathing, mind observing.
Feel the breath. Draw in a slow, full inhale. Expel a long, complete exhale. And then with an inhale, gently stretch the arms, reach them overhead, lengthen the fingers and the toes away from each other. And with your exhale, press the back down gently. Inhale, relax into the stretch. And release your arms down. As you're ready, draw the knees to the chest, rolling onto your right side. And slowly come up into a seated posture. Brief pranayama. Sit comfortably so that your sit bones are well supported, your spine is lifted, shoulders relaxed, head balancing on top of the spine. Good sense of stability, reducing tension as much as possible. Feeling the openness of the body. We'll segment the exhale. So we're going to divide each exhale into two halves. Pay attention low in the belly with the first half, and then pull the ribs together on the second half. Inhale, find an Ujjayi breath, drawing the breath in and down. Take an exhale without a Krama to begin, gathering in the low abdominal muscles, feeling the ribs pull in as the breath goes up and out. Relax the shoulders. Do 2 more breaths like that. And then as you're ready, we're going to start dividing the exhale. With the first half of the exhale, engage the lowest abdominal muscles. Breathe the breath halfway out and then pause for 2 or 3 counts. And then exhale, feel your ribs pull together, feel your belly button go back towards your spine a little bit further as you complete the breath, and pause again for 2 or 3 counts. And then with the inhale, the breath comes in freely from the top to the bottom. Divide the exhale again. First half you're concentrating around the pelvis and the low abdominals, pausing for 2 to 3 counts. And in the second half you're pulling the navel in even more firmly and drawing the ribs together as the breath goes up and out. Make sure the shoulders are relaxed. Brief pause and then inhale slowly. 1 nice long free inhale. Half the exhale, engage low in the belly and pause with the breath out. Complete the exhale, pulling the navel in, feeling the ribs knit together. Pause at the end of the exhale. And breathe slowly in. Do 3 more breaths like that on your own, please. And then do 3 more breaths without the Krama, but see if you can follow that process that the exhale is going through, even without segmenting it. Then as you're ready, relax the breath. Take about a minute to observe the natural flow of the breath. We bring about transformation of the mind by directing it in a chosen direction and keeping the focus there rather than letting it do its habitual wild wanderings and loopings. The Krama technique is simply a way to bring attention to a to a familiar task. Please notice how your focus is feeling after doing that over the course of the practice. And we'll bring the eyes slowly open. Namaste. Thank you. Be well. See you again next week.